Hey, good fellas. As promised, wrap up today of 2023. And I'm in my little cousin's room. And so as I mentioned, we're going to wait for a few of you to join. Whoever is watching this on the feed can go further afterwards. Obviously, it's going to be on the feed. Hi, Kunal. Great to have you here. Let's wait a few seconds for everyone to tune in. And let's do this wrap up of 2023 because I really did not have time to do this wrap up. And I really felt today I woke up and I was like, whoa, did not even have time to say bye, to kind of wrap up everything and to discuss what happened, what were the highlights also for me, for us, since we're together on this journey, what happened with Style of Zug and so on. In the meantime, I'm drinking my espresso. We're going to start now in 30 seconds. So, 2023. Here you are again. Sorry, you lost me, I think. 2023, what a year it has been. Incredible. We grew as a company. Our audience grew dramatically. Actually, this was most definitely a game-changing year for us, for me, because in July, we went viral for the first time. We reached 1.5 million people with a reel that provoked certain kind of emotions with people, where I said that this is the time to go for special writing instruments because the writing instrument industry will face a similar growth like the watch industry. And that some people really loved, some people could see this, some other people said, you're speculating, you're crazy, you're a scam, and so on. Well, people that know me know that I'm not a scam. Actually, we're all hardworking. Everyone that is with me on this journey, Jerome, Nick, Ariola, Dario, Karen, my partners like Spreza, Sandro's always supporting me, obviously. So there's a lot of people who believe in what we're doing. And I can really see the change that is happening because of all the messages that I get in my direct messages. People that saying, I just started collecting and I was so inspired by your videos. I watch your videos before I buy anything. A lot of you then buy from Style of Zug. Some other buy from other sources. Obviously, we would be more than happy to count you as one of our customers, like many of you that are here on the live stream right now. We had a lot of beautiful releases this year. It was truly amazing. I did my top 12, I think, or top 7. I don't remember. We did so much content in the last 2 months. But we did our top selection of releases that were done during the year, and we had some truly astonishing thing. Theory of Evolution, the Pelikan Maquia Dragon, the Pelikan Green Demonstrator. I mean, really, you name it. Now the latest Otto Hood Design 07 in brown PVD. Montblanc did some incredible novelties. My store is based in Zug in Switzerland, but we obviously also operate an e-commerce where we ship worldwide, which is styleofzug.ch. You're always welcome to check that out. We had some amazing novelties of Sailor, which, is always keeping up with an incredible writing performance, some beautiful novelties like the Tiger Under the Moonlight. At Style of Zug, we started the year with a big plan of opening up a new store. But obviously, we're also not in a rush. So it didn't happen yet because it wasn't the right moment to do it because we didn't have the right location to do it. Since also the investment is quite important, we are, keeping it easy. We're trying to find the best spot. And in the meantime, we're working hard to grow the industry, to grow the amount of high-end people who get interested into writing instruments. That our mentality is all about storytelling, is all about craftsmanship, is all about service, it's all about delivering a certain kind of experience to the customer. So we are very much like against discountings and so on, and we're so happy to have customers who totally support that. They're very loyal and trust us 100% because they see what we're doing, they see how much effort we put into creating all of the content, and that, you know, at the end gives us the chance to keep on doing what we're doing. We were looking also forward to a huge growth next year, and we're gonna work hard on that. Let's see, but I'll try also to take you on the journey in that sense, because this is also an entrepreneurial journey. Guys, we started with small amounts. If you think about also how much effort and money it takes to have all these pieces in stock, to run a physical store that we also renovated and we try to keep on a certain level. And and so we're really looking forward also on sharing about this entrepreneurial journey and showing you like how we're moving in order to make the changes in the industry that we're looking to do. Currently, there's a lot of things that still need to happen. One big move in the industry, like I mentioned, has been the acquisition of Otto Huth and Robert A. Huber by Faber-Castell. This gives me a lot of hope and also shows that 5 years ago, we were right about the fact that the potential lies in the high segment when it comes to writing. Now, think about it. Digitalization is becoming more and more important. I mentioned this several times. People are on the phone, people are on the computer. They're a lot on digital devices, but that makes handwriting even more important, even more emotional and more personal. So people are there and kind of feel like, there is this digital part where I have to be super efficient, super productive, but then there is this human part. There is this like analogic part, this brain part, creative part that simply cannot be missed. And since I read so much and then I transcribe some of the most important things on my Smythson notebook, which is, also a notebook for like 200 francs. The whole sensation of what you're learning, of your own being, of who you are, of getting to know yourself, of taking the time to slow down and actually putting those characters on a piece of paper with a fountain pen truly make a huge difference. So while there's an amazing storytelling about the writing instrument, how it's made, what's the idea, the concept, the limitation, who makes it, why they make it, who are the brands, and so on, there is this whole side of the usage of the instrument. So I had a huge watch collector that started collecting fountain pens since July, and he has been collecting crazy pieces until now, and his watch collection is one of the most incredible and most selected I have ever seen. And he came to my store. I mean, he was there yesterday again, but 2 weeks ago when he came, he said, "Samuel, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm a big watch collector. I love watches. I love the idea of watches, but with the pens, I have to tell you, there is something more. The watch, I just put it on my wrist. With the pen, every time I pick up a pen, I write with it, I'm doing something with it. And so this is something completely different when it comes about writing instruments. And that's such an important thing. Many people said, yeah, but you cannot wear a watch. Yeah, you cannot wear a pen. Yes, but you can use a pen. Why you cannot use a watch? A watch you're not really going to use. You're mostly only going to wear it. So this is not bad or, better or worse. It's just different. There's a different usage. There is a different reason why you want to collect watches and why you want to collect and appreciate nice writing instruments. And that's the message we try to bring over with our content on Inkstable, with our content on Pen Statement, with our content on my Instagram account, with the content that we create on YouTube, where we're trying really to go all in and do as much, as good as possible, and getting better and better. Ray, vieni qua. My dog, as always. So these are a few things that I wanted to kind of discuss with you. I wanted to quickly repeat, this was a game-changing year in terms of content. I mean, that one video had 1.5 million visualization on Instagram. It had like 400,000 visualization on TikTok. We now published another video which is gonna hit probably 1 million views on today, most probably, which also shows up where I explain the fact that owning multiple pens also gives you the kind of feeling that you want to write by hand. So you get motivated to actually handwrite because you have this beautiful selection of incredible and aesthetically marvelous instruments. And this is another incredible milestone, and I cannot wait for 2024. We're going to have a lot of things that will be happening. If I look back at where we were and where we are right now, and again, the amount of people that we have reached with all our accounts, with Pen Statement, at least 600,000 over the year. With my accounts, we have probably arrived at 10 million people reached, and also a lot of engagement, a lot of people who text me. I'm trying to get in touch with more of you, to be as near as possible in order to understand what needs to be done in order for you to truly appreciate this world. One more thing that I'm trying to do for next year is to do a recurring events on Zoom. We've been doing some nice live events at Style of Zug, but I understand that you guys are all over the world, and often you don't have, beside forums or some Facebook groups, you don't have a place where you can actually, get to know more about specific things. And while there is Instagram, which is a bit unpersonal, I'd like to really set up events where you have to register, you come in, and maybe we do a calligraphy event, and maybe we do a business writing event, we do a signature, a signature master course, we do an event where we talk about Montblanc, where we talk about Pelican, where we talk about Scribo, where we talk about Italian writing instruments, German writing instruments, Japanese writing instruments. We have special guests joining on Zoom and doing this kind of master classes, of workshops that you can truly enjoy. That we're gonna do with Style of Zug. That's something that we're gonna run with our retail store. And I'm really much looking forward to all of this and on having as many as possible of you on board. This was a kind of wrap up for 2023. This video will be on my feed, so you'll have the chance to actually go on on the feed and rewatch it, and please do send me some comments. Don't forget also at 5 p.m. there's going to be a video coming up, a collector talk together with Dalibor. That's surely something you don't want to miss. Dalibor has a very specific kind of collection, a collection of pens that he uses. They're not all fountain pens. He has fountain pens, he has rollerballs, he has pencils, and therefore it's going to be most definitely very, very interesting to watch. It's about 30 minutes. So I asked you on a poll in my stories, you wished for today we're posting it. So in about 1 hour, 45 minutes, it's going to be up and running. And so at this stage, I would like to thank you so much for all your support, for being amazing people who truly love and appreciate craftsmanship behind writing instruments, that are kind of marrying this vision that it's not about the pricing, it's not about the discounting, but it's all about the incredible craftsmanship. It's all about the storytelling. It's all about the incredible kind of effort that goes behind the making of a writing instrument. Let's not forget, the brands need our support. They need the support of retailers. They need the support of distributors. But most of all, they need the support of the most important persons for the industry, customers, collectors, lovers, passionate people, aficionados like you guys are, and you make a huge difference for this industry, and that's why I appreciate you so much, and we won't stop delivering as much as possible for you guys in order to truly enjoy this passion, this common passion that we have. And I'm always open to listen about your advices. If you think something wasn't good, if you think we can improve something, then we're always here to listen. Any one of you who hasn't joined or hasn't seen my YouTube channel yet, please go on my YouTube channel. It's called Samuel Naldi, same as my account, okay? You go there, Samuel Naldi, you check it out, you subscribe, and you're gonna stay tuned about beautiful videos and beautiful news about the world of fine writing instruments. As I mentioned to you, we also appreciate anyone who's supporting us as a customer. So if you wanna support us by purchasing your favorite pens from Style of Zug, know that you can go on our website, but you can also always be in touch with us. We are not perfect yet, but we're doing our best to be as near as possible to you and to deliver that incredible that incredible service that you deserve as a customer and as someone who truly appreciates fine writing instruments. I'd like once again also to thank all my collaborators, Nick, Thomas, also everyone that has been publishing and writing articles on Inkstable, like Andrew, who is here on the chat. Also Brett Barley has been writing some amazing content. Nick, who's overviewing all of this and is like tirelessly working on all of this. Jerome, who's someone that we can trust at the store and people love him, and everybody tells me how much like Jerome is such an amazing sales guy, and it's always nice to walk in and see him. They prefer to see him than me, so imagine that. Ariola, who's running a lot of things. She's running the e-commerce, the social media, all the stores that you see on Style of Zug is run by Ariola from Dubai. She's also the person who will be in charge of Dubai as soon we're gonna be ready, because that's definitely something that we want to make it happen. But we want to make it happen in a certain way. We don't want to do just something. Guys, everything we do is never ever about speculation. It's always about doing things right, believing in what we're doing, and not compromising. Sometimes that's a problem, like not wanting to compromise and always wanting to change the game. So I'm trying to find a balance, because we also need to generate quite a certain amount of money, because we need to live from this. We want to hire more people in order for more brains to enter the world of fine writing instruments, to have more incredible characters that will be part of the industry. But all of this wouldn't be possible without all the amazing person who are supporting us, who are believing in us, who are dedicating also their resources. A lot of them are investing their money into our dreams and into this industry, because they see that there is a potential. And I think this is the beginning of something that is out of this world. And if we look at it now and we look at it in 10 years, we're gonna get back on a live streaming and say, you remember when we were saying that this is gonna become something huge? I guarantee that we're gonna work to make this industry something that people will say, yes, obviously a fine fountain pen must be part of your daily life, which doesn't happen right now, but it will be part of people's life, and it will make a huge impact, because handwriting is such an important thing for humankind. It's something that we cannot lose, we should not lose, and therefore we have to keep on promoting it and doing it so with something that is extremely well crafted and something that is extremely well conceptualized will only help and enhance this very important movement. Guys, thank you so much. This was it, around 21 minutes live stream. I truly wanted to do that. I feel so good about it now. Don't forget at 5 p.m. there is a video coming up with Dalibor, a collector talk, so you're gonna love that for sure. I thank you once again for 2023, but I'm looking so much forward to 2024. Thanks to everyone who commented now in here that sent likes. Thank you. You cannot imagine how much it means from me when in a multitude of stupid comments, of hater comments, I get incredible responses from you and saying that what we're doing means something to you. This is everything that I would love if that would be everything that we need in order to live. There is unfortunately also money that plays a big role in this society. It's normal. It's all about meritocracy, right? But your gratitude, your words, your messages that you send me in DMs, I try to answer as much as possible. They're extremely important to us. So thank you so much, good fellas. It's amazing to have you. Can't wait for 2024. This is just the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the beginning. We're nowhere yet. We are nowhere yet. This is only the beginning. So stay tuned for what is coming up in the next years. Thank you, good fellas, for tuning in.